Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. Before we get into it, let's give this video a thumbs up. If you're new around here, you already know what to do. So AMC, should you be scared? Should you be worried? I know a lot of people out there, you know, nervous, scared, don't know what to do, don't know what they got themselves into, none of that, guys. And to be clear, just so you know, what you got yourself into is a movement, guys. You didn't buy AMC, or at least you probably don't know why you bought it. You probably just bought it because you heard people talking about it, because you wanted to be involved. You just seen the stock running up and you just bought. But the reason why I bought, and the reason why many other YouTubers may have bought, or many other individuals, is because it was a movement. I told you guys from day one, AMC is something I wouldn't actually be touching due to the knowledge that I acquired over the years from the stock market. It was just, very hype and speculative. But due to the fact that all for movement, I'm all for getting back at the people that's been getting at us for many years to come. I'm all for giving them a little taste of their own medicine. So with that being said, I broke my own rules to get involved in this movement, guys, if that makes sense. And I've been telling you guys, that's why I always, when the AMC was running up, I said, yes, I believe in AMC. I believe in the potential, but I also know the rules of the game. I know the rules of the game, and I know how to play them. With that being said, that's why every time AMC is running up and it's doing well, I say it's chasing. You're chasing, you're chasing, you're chasing. Just as we just ran up to 33, 34 previously, even though people was expecting it to run higher, I even expected to run higher. But I wouldn't say, hey, buy now, it's running, buy now, because we're going much higher. No, I only say buy whenever it's low, whenever everyone else is scared. I say now is the time to be buying. But as soon as it done took off, doubled up in price action, I say, that's chasing, guys. It's chasing. I wouldn't be buying at these levels. I wait for it to pull back. I always say that regardless of how much more potential I believe something can have, I always be clear with you guys and let you guys know when you chasing and when it's a good time to buy. So you already know, never leave nobody out there to drown, or never leave anyone out there with unclear expectations of what I'm thinking or what I'm thinking is going on. So anyways, guys, the number one reason why you definitely shouldn't be scared right now is the fact that shorts haven't covered. Shorts haven't covered yet, guys. They still... What is it, mama? What is it? It's an ant. Look, killed him. That nigga dead. Killed him. Shorts haven't covered, guys. Shorts still haven't covered. They still believe they have, 9 lives like a cat. Like they got chance after chance after chance after chance. And they just keep on giving them chances. But I'm telling you guys, they're going to get caught slipping. Because once this thing, reverse and really starts to kicking again and do what we just seen previously, that run to 33, 34, we get that popping off again, it's game over. Because just in that short period of time, guys, we was already halfway back to that all-time high. We was already there. So the only thing we got to do is continue to do what we doing, guys, because like I told you guys, pressure busts pipes, and people be wondering how we running up, how we getting these crazy spikes, but we can't sustain it. We can't continue to hold it. We supposed to have been out of here by now, supposed to been out of here, but all this massive manipulation is hard for us to get to where we going. But like I say, with so many retail investors barging in, buying at these prices, buying it, it's going to overwhelm all the manipulation and stuff and still make the stock price explode, because they manipulating it. But with so much pressure, with so much buying demand, it's like eventually it can't hold the manipulation. The manipulation can't hold too much buying pressure, massive buying pressure coming in at once. It can't hold it back. It ain't got no choice but to explode and break through it, guys. So we already know that's one. Another thing is earnings haven't came yet, guys. We have earnings approaching this month, and earnings is expected to be blown out of the water. AMC should be doing way better than they was a year ago. So expectations for earnings is through the roof, and if we beat expectations by a long shot, we know that ain't got nothing to do, with it overall. Because like I always tell you guys, companies having amazing earnings, amazing revenue growth, all that good stuff, it only is a drop in the the bucket. Overall, looking at that company, you could say, you know, it's good or whatnot, but it's not going to be a determination on the stock price. We done seen earnings blow earnings out of the water, beat revenue growth from the year before, and still come down the price section. But AMC, on the other hand, being for the fact that it's already at its lowest points, it could be different. And that's why I say it's always, you got to put multiple things into consideration whenever talking about a specific thing. Because we know how earnings and all that isn't necessarily going to make the stock run, or but being for the fact when a stock is at its lowest of its lowest levels and didn't report great earnings, I believe it's only one way that stock could go from that standpoint, guys. So we know we're waiting on that, guys, as well. Also, we didn't break below 13, guys. Even with all this that's going on, everything in the economy, the market being very weird, we still didn't break 13 as we came all the way back down from 33, 34. So that's a great sign as well, guys. And as well, we got the overall market out of whack. We know the overall market is in this weird state right now. Like I tell you guys, we ain't gonna go all the way into details on that, but we know the market is very, very weird right now. Very weird. And we're waiting for us to come up out of this state and get into normal market conditions before, you know, we can actually see how AMC is going to be reacting then. So also, guys, we know whistleblowers. They done found, you know, informants dead. Found them dead. Whistleblowers is basically informants in the financial world. People that's snitching, telling some high-class information. They done found bodies about 5, 6, 7 days ago. Also, banks are being raided. You have banks being raided from manipulation and manipulation tactics and scams and all this that's going on. They got banks that's going down, getting shut down. We also have, you know, Bill Hung. He was charged. He was charged and maybe looking at, you know, a few years. Like I say, these guys always win in these white-collar crimes, being for the fact that they can make billions and billions of dollars and only have to pay millions and millions in fees, go do a little couple years, get out, still a billionaire. So it's like, you know, that they playing the right game. People of my kind, they playing the wrong game. They'll do a petty crime, go hit somebody for $200, $2,000, and they'll go do 20 years, 30 years, and damn near their whole life, get back out, still broke. We're playing the wrong game. You got to learn how to play the game. That's why these people, they do these crimes in the financial space, because they know whenever they go down for all this money laundering, money schemes, or manipulation in the market, they know they'll just pay fees, do a couple years, and get out still rich. But my people, they'll go do some crimes that don't even make sense and get out and still be broke. So you already know, guys. And also, last but not least, we know, hold on, baby, what's wrong? We know one individual from across seas and 15 institutions has been charged as well, guys. So Wall Street is cracking down on a lot of stuff that's going on. But like I say, guys, all that is just, you know, a blow in the water for me. I'm waiting for y'all to come out with some charges being dropped. I mean, some charges being posted against AMC and GME. Big dogs that's been manipulating the stock price, guys. So you already know that's all we got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update, share my thoughts and opinions on if you should be scared or worried or not with AMC, guys. So you already know what to do. Consider joining the family. Post up here every single day. Add me on Instagram at the BA Show. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We go.